we've got a new update. So update 1.4.0.0 has finally dropped. Well, I say finally dropped. We weren't expecting this early, which is great. Now, first things first, as with all major updates, this is a bit of an info from Giants themselves. As with all major updates for Farming Simulator, you may experience stuttering on the first game launch after the update when using mods or custom graphic settings due to shaders being recompiled. Alright, fair enough. I've got a few mods installed, but let's have a look. So we'll go straight in. It don't look that bad. looks like normal to me, but alright, fair enough. Now, obviously, if you are having the stuttering, the best thing to do is to go into your build mode and then just, have a little fly around, build your cache up a little bit, and it should be all good. But that being said, it looks alright to me, but alright, fair enough. Let's have a look to see what they've actually done with this update then. So, bug fixes and changes. So it allows the starting of the game with some GPUs again that only support DirectX 12 featuring level 11, which is like the GeForce 700 series. Note that this is below the official minimum specifications and performance and stability might not be ideal. So obviously, if you're on PC, that's like an old school graphics card. I mean, if you're on Xbox or PlayStation, you're not really going to have much of a problem with that. They've also disabled the poplar being destructive when driving over it. Fixed the gone but not forgotten achievement. Sell 40 cotton bales not saving progress properly. Fixed the trailer fill limit reached icon for trailers not reliably showing for clients. Fixed the beetroots displayed on belt system. Fixed the clip distance mismatch on the large windmill. Fixed the colour selection on the Gyringhoff headers. Fixed the cut ravaged trees created by Twister not being saved properly. Fix the deletion of weeds with dynamic husbandries. Fix the effect particles being displayed too dark in certain scenarios. Fix the guidance steering working with on Agrio Dino 2. Fix the landscaping delay. So this is a little bit of an interesting one that I've had a bit of a problem with anyway. So the landscaping delay. So you start off, we'll go with some raising. So we'll raise it up like that. Yeah, that's great. And I found when you sort of like dragged it out like that, you still got a bit of a delay. Although I suppose that is the sculpting one. So if we go for the leveling tool, so there we are. I mean, it is there. I suppose it's not as... Oh, I suppose, to be fair, I'm leveling it as it was. So we raise it up like that. There we are. Right. So then we'll go on to the... There we are. No, it's not doing it that quick, I must admit. So we're going for the height there. So that's levelled. I mean, it's quicker than it was, I suppose. Oh, to be fair, once it gets going, it's a lot quicker than it used to be. Alright, fair enough. So they've also fixed the mission deadwood trees being sometimes outside the map border. Fixed the mission planting soybeans spawning with incompatible machinery. Fixed the missions for field work not progressing in some cases. Fix the mod filter for crossplay refreshing in mods overview. Fix the terrain paintbrush not having an option to switch to round shape. Fix the texture flickering issue on the sunflower silo. Fix the various placeables with configurable solar panels not having an income. Fix the various weeders wheels destroying crops. Fix the winch sink with more than 3 trees attached. On the Riverbend Springs, disabled the bee sound whilst in vehicle. On the Hutan Pantai map, fixed the inability to place the buildings on Farmland 60. On the Zolonka, added additional splines for go-to AI workers. So that's going to be your updates. Now, there is, I'd say, another little section. It's sort of separated here, I must admit. Then you've got the major improvements towards the game stability. Now, that's always a good one. Improve the advanced graphics settings menu. So that's going to be something for the PC players. We've also got improved check to fill water trailers on smaller water sources. Improved forestry mulches removing stumps. Improved guidance steering line visualization. Improve the wave simulation on rice fields. Right, so let's have a little look. So I've got my rice field all filled up with water. Oh, that looks better. I mean, you got a little splashing up from the wheels. And you got the old bow waves going, and then you come round and it sort of bounces off the wall and everything. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. And to be fair, it looks a little clearer. I must say that does look a lot better. Oh, fair enough. We've also got increased fill speed from larger water tank. Increase the height of sawmill unloading triggers to support higher trailers. Remove the lime station pipe collision to support higher trailers. Tweak the steering sensitivity for gamepads introduced in 1.3.0.0 and increased available settings range. Now, this was a big thing. Obviously, some people didn't like it, how it came out with 1.3. But obviously, you could change the steering settings if you put it up to 200%. Now, if we go into the old settings menu and to general settings, and we go for here, steering sensitivity. So 200% was the maximum that you could have. We can now go even further. So we can go up to 300%. Oh, that's pretty instant, that is. Oh, I like that. All right, fair enough. I mean, you have still got a little bit of the faster you go, the slower it's going to turn. So you are still going to have to deal with that a little bit, but all right, fair enough. That's a lot better. All right, fair enough. We've also got limited amount of straw buffered in combines to avoid large heaps when leaving blocked area. Improved performance for various foliage types. Various improvements for field AI workers. Various improvements to go-to AI workers, various localization fixes and improvements, and various visual adjustments on several machines. So to be fair, I mean, you know, just overall generally, they've made it a little bit better. I mean, to be fair, I like that. That water, actually driving your vehicle through it, that's ace. Now, we obviously have got a couple of new things as well. So it says Massey Ferguson Prime Twine and Net Wrap Plus are now available as branded customizables. Now you go into the menu, yeah, no problem. Round bale net, and we've got it just here. It's going to be, well, the second one in, Massey Ferguson Net Wrap Plus. Now for the twine itself, square bale twine, yeah, Massey Ferguson's not on that one. All right, fair enough. And then we got this one as well, which is part of a mod, mind you, and it's not on there either, which is interesting. So part of that, half is good, half isn't. But, all right, fair enough. We've also got John Deere wheel weight support for Ground King and TM1000 wheels. So if you go into a John Deere tractor, I mean, this is the 7R. You see there, the TM1000 on Trelleborg. You've now got the option to have wheel weights on it as well, so fair enough. We've also got graphic setting control for foliage LOD distance to allow larger foliage view distances without hurting the performance too much. So that's going to be a PC thing. And we've also got visible checkmark to download mods in the mod overview. So here we are, you've got the checkmark there. So I've got the FarmCon 24 currently installed, and then I've the Massey Ferguson 600 and the John Deere I haven't got installed. So you see the checkmark there, so you know which one that you've got installed and which ones you haven't. Oh, I've got all three of those, mind you, but all right, fair enough. That's a great addition. You know, just when you're going through and you're saying, oh, have I got that or haven't I got it? Bit of a minefield, but that's great. And there's one thing for the modding. We've got the added shallow water simulation placeable specialization to allow for simulated water in placeables. So that's update 1.4 for you. Now, obviously, I'd imagine there's going to be some things that haven't been sorted out that people are having a problem with, but 2 updates since the game come out, which is, what, a month ago? Well, a month ago today, the game come out, and they've already had 2 updates as well, so that is great going. So obviously, if you've got anything else, make sure that you report it to Giants, and they should get onto it, no problem.